Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 13 of Europa Universalis 4 as Muscovy. Will the 13th episode be unlucky for us? Let's hope not. We're currently at war with what's left of Lithuania, which is a single province, and Poland. I don't really intend to take this from Poland, but I do want to grab these two provinces and what's left of Lithuania. So hopefully that we can do that. You guys are my vassal, but you're pretty pathetic, so we might want to integrate you at some point. But we vassalized them because we didn't have a direct border connection with them. That was the reason why that happened in the first place. And then we'll probably go to war with the Livonian Order, I would have thought. I'm avoiding these things down here. These guys are actually pretender rebels for the Horde. I could, in essence... the thing is, I'm already in the process of annexing the Horde. And if these guys are still here when I annex the Horde, they will become my rebels anyway. But in the meantime, we'll just... hopefully they'll just get to enforce their demands. And it'll just put a different ruler in charge. It doesn't really make any difference to me. Let's get you over here. Because you can go over there and help with that. We've got a mission to improve relations with Castile, which is why we've got one of our diplomats over there. Just trying to be a little bit careful. I don't want to lose too much of my manpower. Although I know I'm not micromanaging it as well as I could be. Truce with Sarkessa has ended. They are my vassal, though, are they not? Yes, they are. That is good. Yeah, you just got yourself wrecked by walking in there and trying to attack a rebel stack that was at least 5 times, almost 10 times bigger than you. It was not a smart move. We've managed to get this one. There's a 28% chance that is going to fall. You don't have any siege value, so you're kind of pointless. But let's just go and jump in there anyway. In fact, if I detach a siege, yeah, I can't actually get to that army. Right now, which is a shame. When this fort falls, I will be able to. Let's go in and do this. So that'll be Poland's army dead very, very quickly. Now, these guys, my vassal down here, has decided they're going to take this bit of land for themselves, which is rather annoying. No, I can actually change it over to me. Do I want to give this land to them and let them core it? I think I might actually want to do that. So let's give both of those to you and I'll take this one. That seems like the best plan here. So we've got 100% war score. We'll separate peace out Poland first. Now then, rebels have crossed our borders, but they're probably just going to cross... yeah, they are just crossing straight over. Which is why I'm not attempting to deal with them. Okay, so everybody's back over here now where they're supposed to be. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and bring the diplomat back. I forgot how long that takes. I should have done that a bit earlier, but it's fine. We've only got to wait a month. Not too long at all. Why are France building a spy network on me? I'm like miles away from them. There is nothing they can really do to me that I care about. We've almost got you back. Okay, right, you are back. So we are going to sue for peace with Poland. We want to hand both of those over and as much money as we can get from you, which isn't a lot, I admit. But we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we just wait for the guy again. And we go to Lithuania. We are going to sue for peace. We're going to take the only province that you have. And your little bit of money. That will give us some aggressive expansion against Lithuania, which doesn't matter because they're not going to exist anymore. And a little bit against the Ottomans, but it's only +1. So let's go ahead and do that. So we now have the remainder of Lithuania. Let's go and move you guys up over here. We've got some coring that we need to do, of course. We're only 8% overextended. So who do we want to go to war against? Which one here would work out better for us? Probably the Livonian Order. Let's have a look at army sizes here just to see what we're up against. Livonian Order have 12,000 men. The Teutonic Order have 21,000 men. So that they are comparable in size. Pomerania have 6,000. So we're not terribly concerned here. I could very much try and possibly call Austria in to help. Austria, you're going to come in and help with this one. Let's confirm. Let's start sieging up some stuff down here. Let's try and grab a fort or two. Let's even turn our own forts on, I think. In fact, we don't need to turn them all on, do we? That'd be a little bit silly. But let's go and turn on the one in Muscovy. Let's go and turn on the ones that border them. Just so we're a little more protected. Okay. We're bringing the other... Right, yeah, you've got an army up there. Our fleet has just been caught out. We actually lost that naval battle. I think we've just lost all of our ships, which was unfortunate. Let's get you sort of just straight in there. Actually, you're going to try and just siege me out, aren't you? So I think we're just going to go straight through. Oh, no, there's a big stack. Okay. Let's back up here. Let's not try and take that stack on directly. We'll finish off this little battle down here. I don't know how many men Austria are willing to commit to this. But let's just try and beat an army first. Right, we can purchase an ability here. We are in the next era now. Or are we not? We are not. Now, what I don't know is all Splendor and abilities will be cleared. Okay, so we might as well spend what we've got. There's no point not doing it. None of this is really going to help us. War tax cost minus 100%. So if we go ahead and do that, and then let's just wait a day. And then if we go ahead and raise war taxes... why am I not finding this now? Is it under here? Oh, they've changed it here now. So, yes, it doesn't cost us anything. We can raise war taxes for 2 years for free. So, let's just go ahead and do that. That makes sense. We might as well use that ability while we can. So, yeah, I'm going to try and... hopefully, yeah, Austria's dealing with Teutonic Order. Fantastic. So I'm going to come over here and just try and deal with these guys. They might be taking the odd fort from me, but that's fine. So you're going to come up and move into here. You are going to detach a single infantry, who's going to move down here. And I do want to take these guys out, but at the same time, I don't want these armies to have an easy time getting to me. Great Horde Rebels have crossed our borders. Again, they're just passing through, so I'm not really bothered about that. We're going to be losing a lot of manpower here because I'm not micromanaging at all, but at the same time, I really don't want to split my armies up here. That would be a really bad idea. Let's get you guys all together. So we've got that 21k stack there, which actually means, yeah, you've all kind of just left things alone there, haven't you? Peace offer from Pomerania. Already Pomerania want to peace out. And I'm inclined to accept that. They don't want to be in this war at all. Let's just go ahead and take money from them, I think, is all we need to do. So Pomerania are out. Okay, so now Austria will probably concentrate a little bit more on what's going over here. We will need to get some more ships. Doesn't look like you actually want to take that engagement. We want this fort to fall. In the meantime, yeah, we can't get to there. Let's go ahead and sit in there, if we can. So they've changed their mind a little bit now. 34k, like, hanging around over here, so we do have to be a little bit careful. But Austria are going to come in over here and help out a little bit more. We've lost an advisor, which is our military guy. That's what we could have done without. Let's take the discipline guy for now, because that'll help us in our upcoming battles. I'm not too bothered about sieging out the Teutonic Order at the moment. What I'd like to do is try and jump on some of the other guys Try and catch some of the stacks out while they're separated. Not going to grab you, am I? You're just going to sort of get away from me. I don't even know where you're heading, actually. But we are getting some sieges done over here. Let's keep working on that one. Right, we are catching you, which is good. Now, this is going to hurt our army, but it should be a win in our favour, and it was. Fantastic. So let's get you back over in this direction. Austria's still helping out. We can invest in a new idea. We're 5 years ahead of time. Oh, this is the humanist idea, isn't it? I am about to take a nice chunk of land, though, so I think I'm going to wait on that one. So, yeah, we've got an army there that's taken a little bit of a bashing. Can we actually catch you? Looks like we can. You're locked. Excellent. We will eventually want to take this land, but we're certainly going to do our best. Right, you've got a big stack up there. That's fine. Okay, there's another army that you've just mostly lost. Yeah, it's Lithuania that I care about the most. Now, they've got a 20 stack up there, which I would like to go and deal with. Let's go and start moving some units around towards them to give us the opportunity to get in there later. Also, let's just detach a siege here and let's just go and siege out Riga. We can separate piece them and get them straight out. We can get 100% war score against Riga nice and easy. And we'll just use you to go and grab these other provinces. Right, so you are all grabbing a little bit of land up there, which is annoying. 14% chance this fort is going to fall, though, so I'm definitely going to wait for that to happen. Why wouldn't I? Now, I could go and attack in there, but they'll probably come and reinforce. So I don't want to go and do that yet. They haven't got this fort yet, so we'll just hang around a little bit. We've got 21% chance that we're going to grab this one anyway. You go ahead and join back up with you. So we want to try and grab Riga. Okay, that was unfortunate. Where have you fired? Again, you are firing in Horde territory, so it's not really a problem for me. So we'll go ahead and ignore that one. Right, you're moving back, which is great. That's going to come back anyway because of the fort in Pskov. So we're not too bothered about that. The Teutonic Order want to peace out. Do I want to take anything from the Teutonic Order? What if I was to just take a province? You'd actually give it me as well. But you wouldn't give me that much money. That much you would give me. Okay, well, we'll take a province from the Teutonic Order. Now the Teutonic Order is out. Okay, so the rebellion is now gone away for the Horde, which is fantastic. So this should now continue to annex. It'll take a little while. Some sieges are over. We've got a core to do. We have still got some Polotskian separatists, which could be a problem. It's at 90%. We can't spend this. Remind myself where Polotsk is. You're here. That could be a problem. Let's go ahead and just put you down there, just so we can potentially deal with that if it fires. Yeah, Livonian Order's out of this now, so we don't even have to worry about them. So it's literally just a case of getting in here and finishing off the Livonian Order. We still want to get Riga out first. If we get Riga out first, then... Oh, you're unsieging some stuff over there, are you? Fine, let me just march in and try and give you a kicking. Although we do appear to be blocked. Movement blocked there. There we go, the Age of Reformation. So let's go ahead and have a look at that and see what we would need to do any of this. So change the state religion to either Protestant or Reformed. Well, that's not going to happen. Fully embrace either humanist or religious. Well, we're working on humanist. Convert at least 10 provinces to your faith. We've only done 1. Have several colonial nations as subjects. Force another nation to change their religion to yours through war, subject interaction, or enforced unity. Well, we could go and do that with Riga. Yeah, this one's going to be quite tricky, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to try and separate piece Riga, and all we'll do is literally just, I don't know, force their religion and take some money from them, or trade power or something like that. Oh, our ships did actually survive. I thought they got destroyed, but they did not. So can you go back to your mission of protecting trade in, well, the Baltic Sea, I guess. There are still a few ships around there that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, you came out quickly, didn't you? Let's just stay retreated then, until we've finished off this war. Let's move you in over here. We've got another fort to take. So yeah, the religious unity would be nice, but I want to see... Did we lose... Please tell me we didn't lose all of the ships, though. Because I did try to retreat. It was actually Riga's ships. Yeah, it looks like we lost all of our ships. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and build a ship then. Rebels, that's annoying. You can go down there and deal with them. And in the meantime, we just try and deal with this. Austria's Muscovy opinion changes. 50% chance Austria... Yeah, I don't care about Austria and their spy network. That's not a problem to me at all. So we just need to sort of finish off the... Well, we probably can't finish off the Livonian Order, but we certainly want to give them a damn good stomping. This is unfortunate for us that we've taken the terrain penalty. We did get a good roll there. They got a good roll there. Good rolls all around. Oh, they get a couple of good back-to-back rolls. We are getting a slight reinforcement there from a vassal, and we just managed to deal with it. Fantastic. 7% chance that we're going to take Riga. Now a 21% chance that we're going to take Riga. So we might as well at least wait for this to finish. Oh yeah, we've got a free diplomat. I don't really want to send him to Castile at the moment because we know we're about to sort of do some peace deals here. So let's wait on this a little. And we'll integrate these guys at some point as well. Okay, there's another siege won. Right, we've won the siege of Riga. Let's move you down here because we're going to go and maybe try and attack these guys. But Riga, we're going to sue for peace with you. I could take your province, but I think what I want you to do is force religion. Take all of your money. Get some war reps from you. And that's all I really need to do. So now that we've forced their religion, that should give me, yeah, convert a religion of another nation. So that helps. So starting to get there. You're actually now moving out because, yeah, you don't have the numbers now. Because some of those troops were Rigan troops. So you're literally going to get trapped on this little island. That was annoying. Don't really have a stack in size big enough to deal with this, but let's march you over there anyway. Just constantly dealing with rebellions. We don't even have their capital yet. Can't get to them because they're sort of in on an island and we don't have control of the sea. Can't really do too much about the separatists down there. Let's try and get the capital. They may decide to try and cross back over. We've lost a general, I believe. You want to gain patriarch authority. You've lost your... Right, so your general that's died, is it? So let's go ahead and grab a single regiment so we can go and pick up a general again. So we'll grab you. Looks like we've actually lost 2 generals, and the ones that we've been given are pretty terrible. So that means that you've lost yours as well. You have. Most unfortunate. Let's get another. You're not too bad. Let's go ahead and march in on you. I'd sooner not have to do this, but hey-ho. Let's hope for some good rolls. We do have a relatively good leader here. Yeah, looks like that one's going to go our way. I'm happy with that one. Again, we lost some more manpower, which is something that you never really want to happen. Now, you guys have moved out of your little island. which makes it easier for me to try and get at you. Now then, if we wanted to try and, for example, take everything from you, how much would it cost? 173%. So we're not going to be able to do it in a single war anyway. So we have 75% war score. Let's at least try and take their capital out. We might be able to do it without fighting their army, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. Crimean separatists are due to pop as well. So let's go ahead and get you down there. Where are you going to pop now? Kaban and something. These ones. Because I never increased the autonomy here. Let's go ahead and do that. It might slow it down a little bit. And let's get you guys down there so you can hopefully deal with it if it does fire. So you've got a general now, which is not all that useful. Again, we are losing a fair bit of manpower. You're moving across there because you're going to try... Oh, yeah, Austria's still in this war. I had forgotten about that. So you're moving across there to try and attack Austria, which obviously you're going to do an excellent job of. You're going to get up to at least 5 ships. Well, you can't do it all in one go because we don't have enough sailors to do that. So that'll take some time. They still have pretty high war enthusiasm, though, unfortunately. It's because we don't have their capital. We're out of manpower again as well. Let's detach a siege and move the rest of you out then. We'll keep you close by in case they decide they're going to attack. I don't think they will. And lose some money, gain some yearly prestige. Yeah, sure. This one's at 0%. It's at 14%. I'm tempted to kind of leave them there for a while. And of course, when we end up taking a lot of land from them, what's going to happen is we'll have even more unrest and the chance of even more separatists. Because even being at +3 stability... Right, yeah, you are now... you're not locked, though. Now you are. So let's go and reinforce over there. Now then, how is this going to work out? If they keep rolling 9s, the answer is not well. The rolls are pretty even. I think we just won on rolls there at the end. And now their army's taken a pretty hefty beating. Now their war enthusiasm's down to like next to nothing. We're about to take their capital as well. If we get it on this tick, if we're really lucky, and we were not really lucky, that was unfortunate. Let's go ahead and group all of you guys together. Yeah, back 11,000, 12,000 manpower short now. Still expecting these sieges to fire. Okay, we've got one. Brilliant. Right, let's go and sort this out. And take what we can. So we want to try and take, like, stuff around here. Let's try and go straight through to the coast if we can. 99%, that's pretty much all we can take. That gives us 85% overextension, which we can deal with. That gives us a lot of aggressive expansions. A lot of people here that could join a coalition. Well, Poland's small, Hungary could. Let's maybe not be quite as greedy. Do you know what? I don't think it makes any difference. Bring on your coalition. We're probably going to end up in a very big coalition here. But, yeah, so Kazan's now entered a military coalition. Yeah, the Ottomans. So we've got to be careful here. Right, we have a lot of forts that we don't necessarily need to have in every single one of these. So let's go ahead and get rid of the ones that we don't. Probably don't need that one in Pskov either. Let's go and turn them off for now. Save ourselves a little bit of money. Let's go and core everything we've taken, assuming we can afford it all. Now, we need to try and get our armies to recover. It is possible that the coalition may declare on us, but we do have some allies. Let's get you protecting trade. That'll be the most gain. And repair if slightly damaged. So yeah, we're working on reducing the overextension. We need to get our manpower back up. The coalition is fairly nasty because it includes Kazan. Oddly enough, 2 of the people that joined the coalition were Sunni religious groups. So that's a little bit annoying. We can go ahead now, though, and take the more available mercenaries. We're only 20 years out on... 2 years out, though, on military tech. So I'm tempted once again to try and wait. Although we're not going to be able to get that because we're behind on the others. So let's go ahead and take that military tech then. We do have some... Some rebels to deal with. Let's march you all the way over here. That's going to be unfortunate. We're going to get some more separatism there. Of course, we are having to deal with some corruption. We've got the Crimean separatists are still likely to pop. Smolenskian separatists are likely to pop. All things that we could do without. So you guys are fired down there. Luckily, we are in the neighbouring province, so that's not too bad. We might just have to get a lot of mercenaries just to make up for the lack of manpower at the moment. And I think that's what we are going to do. We'll probably do that with this army. So let's go ahead and actually consolidate you. And let's go ahead and get ourselves two cavalry for you. And what, 5 infantry? So we're going to merc up for a little bit. Right, who's going to get there first? Probably me. So you're now attacking me. So that should help. Yeah, they've got no leader and they've got a river crossing penalty. They have just rolled a 9 to a 0. 2 back-to-back 9s. There we go. Still a few more people joining the coalition, which is unfortunate. As I say, we have been quite aggressive. We've been quite greedy. Kazan actually managed to take some land from the guy and have managed to sort of join their territory up again a little bit. That was interesting of them. Let's get all of you guys back down into there. We are probably going to... Let's try and get these two guys together and make a full stack out of regular troops, and then we'll rebuild the other one out of mercenaries. I think that is the plan. As soon as these guys arrive, though, I'm going to put them together. Group them up like that. I'm going to find my little trade fleet here, which hasn't been joined by the rest of the trade fleet, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's try and get you up to a higher number if we can. We've already got... well, more on the way. We'll try and get as many as we have the sailors for. But yes, we're still in the process of annexing... How much is this progressing? Can we actually tell? 51.7. Let's wait till the end of the month. Is it even going up? Barely. And we still need to go and improve our relations here with Castile as well. Right. That done, I am going to end the video there because we've gone quite a bit over. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Muscovy. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.